that your duty is to answer questions. You don't threaten counsel, because at some stage the same bravado was meted against the defense counsel. Now you learn that now counsel has to answer questions. It's not supposed to be like that. You are a witness, and there are strict rules under cross-examinations. Remember, cross-examinations, you provide yes or no, or where I request you to give an explanation, I will say, please explain. You don't just grab that opportunity, because it is cross-examination. And it's clear, because that's why there will be an issues at some stage where the judge said, no, we need to progress now, because it is the very same court that allowed this witness a leeway to just the places in that court. And that does not take the state case anywhere.
Is there a difference between the previous judge and the current judge? I mean, some of the things that the current judge is doing, other people are likening to what the previous judge was doing in the Meyiwa case, Judge Maumela and Judge Mohuatleng. So there are quite a number of things that have been said. Even law expert have said it that, no man, the way this judge is conducting his business here, he's making it a business that he allows the witnesses to disrespect the advocates, right? So they are finding it very difficult, the advocates, to cope with the ridiculous that comes from the witnesses. And when we talk about witnesses, we are talking about two that have actually outshined everybody. Number one is the public figure, Zandi Tumelo. Number two is Tumelo. There's a difference between confidence and disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I felt like most of the time he was disrespectful instead of being confident. At some point, yes, we will acknowledge that he stood his ground. At some point, we will acknowledge that he knew what he was doing. We could acknowledge that. But we can't help but acknowledge the fact that there are some of the things that were said which are signs of disrespect. And I came across some few comments that I'm gonna go through, but let me read two comments for now. Somebody says, Zandi says, this judge is no different with the previous judge. Do you disagree or you agree with this comment, right? CD says this judge has this condescending tone when he's addressing the advocate, but he keeps silence when the witnesses becomes hostile, right? We're about to unpack all of this, provided that you're interested. If you are interested, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? You need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Hey guys, you need to watch this video till the end, so that we can get these videos to 100,000 views. You know what I'm saying? You need to like the video. You know what I'm saying? When you do that, it tells the YouTube algorithm to say, wait, spread this video to more people, right? You also need to comment. It tells the algorithm to say people are engaging in the comment. And I know I'm guilty in terms of the comments. A lot of people will say, but Bongana, you don't respond to our comments. Hey guys, your comments now. But I like them, ne? So I need to have time, especially on weekends, where I can go through your comments and then, you know what I'm saying, respond to you guys. Yo, I know you keep them coming. Thank you very much. Please watch these ads. You know what I'm saying? Watch the ads, guys. That's how best you can financially contribute to this YouTube channel. If you see something here on my teeth, it's not necessarily me, it's the editing apps. You know what I'm saying? My teeth does not have anything here. It's the editing apps that we use to enhance the product, right? But as you have heard the expert saying, no, this judge has got a problem. There is a problem with the way he's conducting his business. He's making these people to get away with a lot of things. And I was sitting here and I was like, I think like we share the same sentiment. And the reason I even went about doing my research concerning this, it is simply because I at some point, I have my grievances against the judge. You know what I'm saying? Honestly speaking, I have my grievances against the judge to say, this shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened. So because, you know, I'm a man, born under sin, subject to correction, I thought to myself, maybe somehow it's the procedural in the court until this law expert says, nope, that's not supposed to be. So in other words, what the person said, it really resonated with how I was feeling about the situation and how other people are feeling about the situation. I'm not alone in this one, right? I came across a lot of comments concerning this judge, and let me read them, right? I hope you don't mind me looking down because my notes are here. Somebody says, Advocate Minister on Tumelo, everybody is confused, and I'm confused. Even the court is confused. The judge who said the court is confused. Okay, at least that was the moment of, oh, you know what I'm saying? I like that comment. Everybody is confused. I'm confused. But who says the judge is confused? Right. But let's read this one. It's Uria _ girl. Next witness should be this judge because what the hell? You know, it's not me. It's what people are feeling. They are like nah. Then the same girl together. The defense shouldn't be intimidated. They can only they can stand their ground, please, for the sake of justice, or else this suspect will go down for something they didn't do. We need the defense to fight because the judge is partially a witness too. Hey, listen to the closing statement there. The judge is partially a witness too. That's why other people are saying the judge must come to the witness and stand. You know what I'm saying? He must go there and, you know, be a witness himself, because it appears like for people, it appears like the judge is now a witness. So other people are, somebody was saying, I am so disgusted by the arrogance of the witnesses, and the judge seems to be tolerating it. That's not what I say. That's what other people are saying. Advocate Tumelo needs to stand the ground on the judge. I don't like how he behaves. So he needs to, you know what I'm saying, have it tough with the judge. Somebody was saying, put the judge on the witness. Put the judge on the witness's box because wow. Not what I say. But not what I say at all. Somebody continued to say, the judge only interjects and calls to order the lawyers. While Tumelo continued to disrespect the lawyers with the permission, the judge has allowed the lawyers to be insulted and undermined by the witnesses. That's what people are saying. And I don't know if you can disagree with people. I mean, honestly speaking, if you're looking at the proceeding there, I'm not pleased. Like, honestly speaking, I'm not pleased with the behavior of our judge. I'm not pleased. Somebody once said that maybe we hyped the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we hyped the wrong person. I don't know. Do you still feel like you hyped the right person? I don't know. But yeah, somebody was saying, Judge Rata Mokhotleng will definitely sentence the guys in the dock. Niotinga, sure. Bookmark this tweet. This man is paid. He is an agent. A sellout. We need a new judge in this case. So, okay, in other words, what he's trying to say is that this judge is going to sentence the guys that are said to be suspect in this case. You know what I'm saying? The people that we know, the mastermind is this one. The mastermind is this one. They are not going to be arrested because, according to him, the people there have gotten paid. You know, the judge has gotten paid too. That's what he said. Not what I said, but that's what he said. Right? What's your feeling about it, huh? Do you think that these ones, the Kumalos, will get away with it? Because, you know, there was a brown envelope somewhere. I don't know. I'm just asking. Somebody was saying the judge fails to tell the witnesses to respect the advocate party. Quick to tell the advocate to respect the witnesses. Somebody was says it's film, but yeah, I felt the same thing. No. This thing has got to stand. It's so painful when you watch this judge doing whatever he's doing there. It's really painful. I don't like this thing at all. I don't like this thing. It's painful to watch. You know what I'm saying? It's painful. Like, seriously speaking, it's painful. You just think of yourself and standing there as a lawyer doing your job, and the judge is so harsh on you. But you know what I'm saying? This thing is not make sure. Somebody was saying, I've said it before, Neo-Tingasho, Judge Rata. Judge Rata Mokhatleng is also a sellout. Revolutionary Movement of South Africa, that's what they said. I think Judge Rata is a very smart and intelligent, right? He's deliberately allowing the witnesses to be rude, but have noticed that they are all lying under oath. I don't know. This is Dr. Mokolo Nele. Yeah, I don't know, Dr. Mokolo Nele. I don't know. I guess maybe you are saying it's going to surprise us because he's just allowing them to do whatever they do so that at the end of it all, he will find them guilty. I don't know when, Dr. Ne, but we'll see. Yeah. Somebody says the judge is telling Zandi to respect the witnesses, but the judge is telling the advocate Tim Shololo, to those that don't know, to respect the witnesses. But what about the witnesses? Nobody is talking about it. Hey, when Lele Mnyai, I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Why the judge isn't telling these witnesses to respect these people? You know what I'm saying? He's not, even when he addressed these people on the stand, he's not straight to say, you know what, with a straight face, you need to respect this person. He's not saying it with that boldness, that straight face. He's saying it, okay, but when it comes to him rebuking the lawyers, it's very firm. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was saying the legal representative needs to address Judge Mokhatleng in the chamber because he's complaining about the same thing that the judge icon. A lot of people are not pleased with the judge. Somebody once said we hyped the wrong man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep repeating that statement. What's the take about that statement? We hyped the wrong man. Somebody continues to say the judge is showing his true colors now. So it means that in the beginning he might have portrayed himself as the judge that we all were hoping for, but at the end of it all he changed and is like, this is actually who I am. That's according to the tweet. That's according to the comment, right? Somebody was saying then it's both upspot and ridiculous that the judge will let witnesses address the counsel like this in his presence, but when Baloyi questioned them he never interjects. Let me repeat this one. It is both upspot and ridiculous that the judge will let the witnesses address the counsel in his presence, like this in his presence. But when Baloyi questioned them, he never interjects them, right? I like this comment, gay. Masachava, I knew this judge was overhyped. I knew this judge was overhyped. As Shaba Osile. Osile, why didn't you warn us? How do you sign a document that you know will be regarded as your truth in court once you sign it, but knowing very well that there are some incorrect wording there? Speaking about Tumelo, denying his own statement. Hey, that guy. Talk about him on the next video. Let's leave this one on the other video. This judge is useless. Witness speak as we wish. When we wish. So you speak as you wish, when you wish, in the presence of the judge, and the judge is gonna just allow you to do whatever you want to do. Maybe it's planning to surprise us. You know what I'm saying? After we had so much complaint about him, but yeah, in conclusion, let me read the two previous comments that I read before we started. This is what somebody says. This judge is no different with the previous judge, which I've already told you about. This judge has has this condescending tone when he's addressing advocate, but keeps silence when witnesses become hostile. Yes, I thought that would have been the last comment, but actually, this is the last comment. Somebody says, this case is bigger than us, Sana. So many high-profile authorities involved. I'm telling you, many high-profile authorities involved. I'm telling you. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna say this, and I'm hoping it will make sense to you guys. This case is generating a lot of revenue, right? Like, I'm serious on this one. This case is generating a lot of revenues for companies such as SAPC, ENCA, Newsroom Africa. What the other ones? I forgot. And it's not just these three that I've just named. There are a lot of companies that are making money out of this case. YouTube Pass, I'll show you this. I'll show you this. If YouTube Pass will collect, just by doing videos about this, if YouTube Pass, some are collecting 50K a month, just by doing reviews on this thing, how much more are the big companies? How much are they collecting? Chances are they are collecting probably from this case 5 million rand revenue generated by you viewing. You know, that will probably be their monthly revenue alone, without the sponsors, without the advertisers, just by streaming this on YouTube alone. Probably they will generate that revenue a month. Remember that they are streaming from 10 until 4. Yes, there are breaks in between, but they are still live even during those breaks. So that's why I count from 10 to 4. They are live on YouTube. How many people? At some point, I saw that you'll find that SAPC have got about 16,000 people watching, 20,000 people watching. Do you know how much is that? I know it in football. I had a friend who once streamed a game. You know what I'm saying? He streamed a game for only the halftime. That would be 45 minutes. In 45 minutes, he had about 1,000 to 1,002 people. And that gave him close to 50K. Streaming a game, soccer game, from just 45 minutes, having about 10,000 people. 1,000 something to, I think it was it close to 10,000, around there. Just that alone, 45 minutes, he made close to 100K. You know what I'm saying? How much more is the big companies? So I'm trying to prove a point that there's money in this case, and where there's money, there are always people that will be involved in that one. It's a given. Because there's money in this case, people are, it's a given. It's a given. There are those with other interests. I'm sorry, but that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just me making an example, giving you a practical example about it. What's your take, Ewan? Get into the comment section below. Tell me what you think about all of this. You and I will see each other in the next video. But until then, please take care.